guys, and welcome back to another video, and today I'm recording this the day after the Snyder Cut of Justice League was announced. This is one of the best things I've ever heard. It's probably the best thing I've heard this year. I was one of the very few people that loved Batman v Superman. I actually really like it. It's my favourite film in the DCEU, which you can hate me for, yes, but what can I say? It just is. Also, elephant in the room, I'm wearing the vest top. It is boiling here. Please do not get angry. I feel naked as it is. Okay, so yes, as I said, BVS is my favourite film in the DCU at this current moment, and I actually really liked Man of Steel as well, and I really liked Zack Snyder's DCEU. We got the theatrical Justice League, and I didn't like it. I don't think most people did, but the best I can give it is the fact that you can have a fun time with it when it's on in the background. That's really it. I didn't really like it at all. It's probably my least favourite film in the DCEU. Yes, I prefer Suicide Squad to Justice League. I just do. Now I'm aware that this film could very well be worse than the theatrical one we got, and just be a bad film in general. But it also raises a lot of questions. I mean, I'm guessing this isn't going to be canon, but I don't know. Which one are we supposed to take as canon? The theatrical one or this one? But if it gets praise, are we going to get a whole other side of the DCEU? Like a two parallel universe kind of things, like so the jolly kind of one that we have at the moment and the dark Zack Snyder one? Honestly, I'd be fine with that. I think that would be cool. But also, where would they switch it up? Because Man of Steel and Batman v Superman are very much Zack Snyder's first, but they're also canon to the jollier kind of stuff, so it raises a lot of questions about what's going to happen with the DCEU. One of the most exciting things for me here is Batman. I loved Ben Affleck's Batman in BVS, and I don't know what he was in Justice League. He was a far cry from the character he was in BVS. He was just dull and boring. I don't know what he was. It was kind of a shambles. But yeah, I just love Ben Affleck as Batman. I think it was the best part of BVS. Even for those who don't enjoy Batman v Superman and Man of Steel, and I think that's the majority of people, I think it's great news either way that Zack Snyder is getting his vision, a creator is getting his idea out there. In a way, I feel like Zack Snyder's vision got stolen away from him, got ripped away from him in the end, and I think it's just great news for any creator to get their vision of a art style, whether it be film or a drawing or a show or a song, out there. This film may not be good, but I think it's just a great thing for Snyder, and it's extremely unfortunate what happened with him and his family, so I'm really glad that this is happening for him. I have hopes for this film, yes, and I know it's supposed to be long. It could be up to a 4-hour film, I think, or maybe even like hour chapters released on HBO. But I'm just so excited to see how it turns out. Even if it's bad, at least we know what it was gonna be. Because while it might not be exactly what he planned, it's still closer to the actual Justice League we got. This opens up so much for just film in general. It shows the power of the fans, which has given me a lot of hope for Netflix's Daredevil and just Netflix's Marvel in general. Again, Kevin Feige, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say name. Please, just do whatever you can. Disney, bring them back. But it's also brought out discussions about other films that have been interfered heavily with the studio, such as a David Ayer cut of Suicide Squad or a Mark Webb cut of The Amazing Spider-Man. Even if this film disappoints, I'm just happy it's happening either way, and I pray it's good and that we get to expand on the Snyderverse, because I love what he set up. Even if it wasn't perfect by any means, I was actually pretty invested in it and couldn't wait to see where it went next, but it got ripped away from him, which is extremely unfortunate. But like I say, it just brings up so many questions as well. Will we get a Snyder Justice League 2? Because of course this was originally meant to be the first part of a trilogy, and I'd love to see a dark DC universe overlooked by Zack Snyder, as we were getting until obviously Warner Brothers decided to do a course correction with the Justice League they got with Joss Whedon. I just think it'd be great to see a Zack Snyder DCEU, something of his vision. I think it would be really unique, because we don't get many dark superhero films nowadays. And it would just have a really nice side next to Marvel, because obviously Marvel, the majority of the films are very tonally the same, so yeah. And as I said, I just really liked what Zack Snyder did with Superman, Batman, and everyone. I am just really excited, if you can't tell. Let me know what you think about this massive announcement, and tell me where you'd like to see things go from this release. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I am speechless. I saw this on my Instagram feed, and I didn't know what to think. I was swirling around everywhere, like, because a while ago I thought it might happen because some of the actors were tweeting it, and it just seemed like there were little hints that we would get it, but then we didn't, and now it's actually happening, and it's insane. And maybe it will. I think it'd only happen if it's a commercial and critical success, or even if it's just commercial, because I feel like studios care a lot more about money than how well it's received. But I'm blown away that this happened, and I'm grateful whatever it turns out to be. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care and have a great night, guys.